everyone. Today I have a homeschool question for you. I'm hoping that you can help me with something about homeschool. So stay tuned and see if you can help me. Welcome to Claire Cookie Crumb Fun. I am Claire and I am the mother of 7 children and we homeschool. And I've always homeschooled, and my oldest is 16, so since kindergarten, we've homeschooled, so 11 years? Is that what it is? So here is my question. We have tried through the years different curriculums, and for my family and for me, being the primary homeschooling helper teacher person, I needed something that was more of a self-taught. So we use ACE, and we have for many years now. And, we started it, we left it, and then we come back, one of those things. So we've used it 100% past few years. But I'm noticing that in some subjects that my children need help with, and spelling being one of them, and I really don't like the word building. I mean, they're good, but for my children, they're not working out as good. For some of my children, I would say half my boys do okay, and half of them don't really do okay. So, but for history, I really want to save money. And I think that if I incorporate this book that I have right here, because I bought it brand new and I haven't used it. I tried, I opened it up, I looked through it like twice, 2 separate times, and made notes, started making plans and stuff, and then I just got overwhelmed. And well, it was when my 4-year-old was younger. She was 1 or 2. And I think now that she's going to be starting kindergarten, it'll be a lot easier to incorporate more of I don't know if you call it group studies, unit studies, is that what you call it? So anyway, here's what it is. The mystery of history. Sorry, the mystery of history. Do you use this? Have you used this? I would like to know what you think of this. Give me pros and cons. Give me links to videos on YouTube here or blogs that have used this. What is helpful so that I can use this for all my grades. I know I can use this for all my grades. My daughter is the youngest that's going to be in school. Well, actually, my daughters are the youngest. My oldest daughter is 7 and my youngest daughter is 4. She'll be 5 in November. So right after school starts, officially, she'll be turning 5, but she's doing kindergarten, and I'm just going to do the ACE kindergarten because I love it, and I've taught my children how to read using that, and they know how to read. So I'm not worried about that. But for everybody else, I want to incorporate this and not buy the history paces anymore, the social studies paces, and this is more than enough from what we need. This one book, I can teach everybody. So, and I already have it. I bought this probably 4 years ago, maybe 3, when she was maybe 1. I think it was right after we moved when I was trying to switch things around. And I thought I was going to do this. I also bought another science curriculum. I need to eventually look into that, but I don't want to jump into it. I have 3 curriculums that I'm looking into for these subjects that I already have that I won't have to buy more of for this when they're done with their groups of paces. So, tell me about this. I know that it's good. I have friends that use it, and I have this friend Amy. I believe she uses this, so I'm going to pick her brain about it. But I want to know if anybody of you use this curriculum. If you stumble across this video, I would like to know what you think of it. What has helped you get through it? What are some blogs or videos that have been helpful for you to get through this book? And this is the very beginning. It's volume 1, starts at creation. Okay, that's a really heavy book. Right? As you can see, we haven't used it. It's not even a dent in it, Now, I think I took notes. I don't know if I took notes in this or somewhere else. I'm looking through it. But I just would like some help deciding whether or not I should do this. And, where to find... I think they have a DVD, or if they have workbooks. Should I buy the workbooks? I'm going to have to be buying things for 6 kids, don't forget, okay? So what would be budget friendly for this? What would be, smart for me in my family size to use this? for whatever the extras are, in using this. I know we have to going to be starting a timeline. I'm excited about that. I got walls to put a timeline on, but there's different activities for different age groups, and so I just, all students, younger students, middle students, older students, that sort of thing. It's going to be a learning curve for me as well, because I am not a teacher, like in the classroom setting type of thing. I went to college, but it was not for, I did not get my teacher's degree, and because I knew that's not for me. I probably never would have made it through student teaching. But with my own children, that's why we use ACE, because that's just who we are. We're each different. There's a lot of you out there that have all sorts of different curriculums, and you will have learn and teach in all different ways, but you have to find what works for you and what you like, right? That's how we are. I found what works for us and what I can do, and ACE is what I can do. But I'm also seeing some faults in, not the ACE curriculum, there's nothing wrong with that. It's, I don't know how to phrase it, in us, in me, okay? I want more unity in our homeschool, and I think that doing something like this is going to help. So that's why I think the spelling is going to change, and that's going to be helpful. That's going to be spelling and writing all together. And then I'll eventually look into the science, but I want to work on one thing at a time. So give me your thoughts on The Mystery of History, Volume 1, Creation and Resurrection. What else do I need? Because this is all I have is this book. This is all I have. I don't have any thing to download. I don't have any discs. I know, aren't there discs, like a disc that you can buy, a CD or something, and you can like download and print out things or something, right? I think that's what it is. But I need your help to help me to figure this out. So give me links, give me blogs, give me videos, give me tips, all right? I would love your help in helping me figure out how to get this. I'll be teaching 6 children. And is it wise to teach all 6? Because it will be... No, technically, I think she's supposed to be in 2nd grade. No, 1st grade. And she's, just this year, I taught her how to read using that one book because the ACE wasn't working for her. But it worked for all my boys. It's amazing. So I'm curious how it's going to work for my 4-year-old, if it's going to work for her or not. She did great with the kindergarten, but once we got to 1st grade, it was like, I don't know nothing. That's a whole nother video. Anyway, so would it be wise for me to teach all 6, but I would incorporate somehow the 7-year-old, my 4-year-old, who's soon to be 5. You know what I mean, right? All 7 of my children. So help me to know what how I can help my kids do this correctly by giving me the links and the blogs and the videos and tips and tricks that you might know about the mystery of history. I don't want to say the mysteries of history. I don't know why. The mystery of history. And any sort of extra things that you use to add this. I don't know if that drive-through history would be a good thing to add to this. I know that they have, what's the newest one he has? Life of Christ or something? I don't know. He's got a lot of biblical ones, so I don't know if that would be like a good supplemental thing, There used to be one on Netflix. I don't know. I've always wanted to buy those, though. I probably should just buy them because it would be great for our homeschool. They really would. They're probably on YouTube, aren't they? I'll look on YouTube. Anyway, so go ahead and help me. I appreciate all of you who are going to be giving me pros and cons of this because I am new to this way of teaching and I am determined to do it for the better of my children and our homeschool. So let me know. And if you have... No, I'm not even going to go there. I'm going to stick with this. If this doesn't work, then we're going to go back to the paces. We don't have a problem with the paces. I just don't want to keep spending $35 a subject or $35 a kid for each subject. I want to save some money. And since I already have this, I might as well, right? Okay, so thank you so much for watching. Give me a thumbs up. And don't forget to give me your pros and cons and any suggestions, all right? Thank you so much for doing that. I really appreciate your help in helping me figure out this for the next school year for our homeschool. All right, so be a blessing.